where it's, but you once were a college student studying something different than music.
Yes.
And I think a lot of kids in their 20s get stuck in like, this is what I think I should study and this is what I think I should do, but I really have this vision and dream like me somewhere else. So what really was the turning point for you of deciding to pursue music full time?
There was lots of things. One was a prayer from the 8th grade. When I say forget this prayer, I prayed one night, God, whatever you want me to do for the rest of my life, I want to follow you. I don't know what that is. I never prayed, I want a songwriter. I didn't pray any of those things. I said, God, I just want you. So when I was in college, I would hear that prayer, and wasn't that I was going down a wrong path. It was just like God had given me this gift and was opening up all these doors, making it obvious that I had this gift for playing music and leading people to worship God. Yet I didn't know how to do that. I knew how to go. I thought I'd be in sports medicine. So I was like, I know how to do that. I can go to college, get a degree, get a job, and I don't know how to go do music. How do you go do music? I don't have any of my family does that. I don't know anybody. Like, how do you do that? And so, but all these opportunities kept coming. And I remember being on the phone with a friend one night, and I was calling him, and he doesn't remember saying this, but he said it. And I was telling him what I was doing, and he's like, I was like, yeah, I think I'm going to maybe in sports medicine, physical therapy school, something like that. He's like, oh, isn't that interesting, Chris, that we always have our plans, we don't think God will show up. And I was like, I was just looking on the phone, just like, that's all I needed to hear. Wow. And it was one of those, it's like, yeah, I am doing my own plan right now. And so it was, again, risky, scary, taking steps of like, there was no record companies beating down my door. There was no publishers. There was no albums. I didn't have a band. There was none of that. It was me and acoustic guitar and my 4Runner, and we would just go play churches and wherever. Right. And it's been small steps. And so I tell anybody that it is A to B, B to C, C to D. It's not A to Z. And it's just steps, and God be faithful in those steps.